Seoul is the capital, and the largest city in South Korea. In this video, we are going to show you the evolution of Seoul, from its early civilization, up to the modern city of today. But before anything else, please consider subscribing for more interesting videos. In the early days, the area of Seoul were controlled by the three kingdoms, starting from Baekje to Goguryeo in the 5th century, and Goguryeo to Silla in the 6th century. In the 11th century, Goryeo built a summer palace in Seoul, and declared it as their southern capital. In 1392, when Joseon dynasty ruled the area, they declared Seoul as its capital. They built massive stone walls and gates to protect the city from attacks. In 1395, the Jiongbakan Palace were built, also served as the royal residence until 1592. In 1897, the Joseon dynasty changed its name to Korean Empire, and maintained Seoul to be its capital. In the late 19th century, Seoul opened its gates to foreigners and began to modernize. Seoul introduced electricity in the royal palace, and a decade later Seoul also implemented electric street lights. In 1910, when Japan invaded Korea, they renamed the city to Gyeongsang. The city walls were removed, some of the gates demolished, roads became paved and Western-style buildings were constructed. After World War II, the city was liberated by the US forces from the Japanese, and officially named the city Seoul. From 1950 to 1953, during the Korean War, Seoul changed hands between the North Korean forces and the South Korean forces several times, leaving the city heavily damaged after the war. After the Korean War, Seoul began to focus on reconstruction and modernization of its city. In 1960, South Korea economy started to grow rapidly, and the urbanization of the city accelerated. Today, Seoul became the largest city in South Korea. Seoul also became the economic, political, and cultural hub of the country. So guys, what do you think about the future of Seoul? Comment down below. If you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.